Just the past 24 hours, hundreds of worried people living in North St. Louis County have called fire departments reporting strange gas odors. And those calls are still coming in tonight. Thank you for joining us. I'm Ann Allred.
And I'm Kelly Jackson. 5 on your side's Tracy Henson is live outside Spire headquarters in St. Louis with what we know tonight. Tracy.
Okay, so I did just get off of a text message chain with one of the homeowners I visited this afternoon. He called Spire around 11 o'clock and Spire was just able to make it to his house about 30 minutes ago. So there is quite the wait for anybody who has called for a natural gas odor. Now, if you have called the fire department or Spire, it is important that you call them tonight or any night if you smell natural gas.
I would hate for something to happen here.
It was only 3 weeks ago when a gas explosion leveled homes in North St. Louis County.
I saw that blast on TV. That took out quite a few houses.
So when Joshua Dells walked into his house and smelled gas, that familiar rotten egg smell, he called right away.
You know, I'm no gas expert, but I was like, okay, this is something bad.
He wasn't the only one. Gas odor calls have come in from all over St. Louis County. Clayton, Olivet, Glendale, Bridgeton, Jennings, and Florissant.
The call started last night between 6 and 6:30 p.m. and ran all throughout the night and are still ongoing today.
Fire Chief Jason Hovelman's department has 4 gas testing meters, and today he wishes they had more and more manpower.
It's really put a stress on our resources to be able to respond to all the other calls that we have to go to. We do respond to over 15,000 calls a year without the over 100 we've cut in for odors of gas in the last 18 hours.
Even so, he says people need to call if they smell natural gas.
No, they should still have it checked out. Just to make sure, if there's any doubts, we encourage them to call 911, and we'll come out with those meters, make sure they're safe.
So why are hundreds of people smelling natural gas in North County? It comes down to a human mistake.
Last night, doing routine maintenance work on our distribution system, there was an over-injection of mercaptan. So mercaptan is injected into the gas system because natural gas alone is odorless.
Now, Joshua, who you heard at the top of this story, he was who I was texting with right before the 6 o'clock news came on. And it is important to call Spire or the fire department just to check, even if you think it is that mercaptan that's just leaking. It does smell like rotten eggs, because even though his basement smelled like that, and most basements do in North County right now, it was actually a natural gas leak, and Spire is fixing it right now. In St. Louis, I'm Tracy Henson, 5 on your side.